Hello and welcome back to the channel. Really glad to have you here. In this video we are going to talk about the amazing healing properties of licorice, the well-known licorice that's been used for different uses. It's been even incorporated into candy as well, and some people really like it and has helped them in a major way in regards to so many different elements. We'll get to know what are the healing benefits of licorice, how can you get started using this wonderful herb, and also a couple of warning signs, a couple of precautions to be aware of if you are using it, as in who should avoid using it, and also a couple of important information regarding that, so stay tuned. Licorice has been used medicinally since at least 500 BC, and it's also really important for so many different things, from stomach ulcers. It's also been used in the Mediterranean and the Middle East, and it's been recognized as a great herb. In China, it's been recognized as a great detoxifier, and also it's believed to drive poisons from the system. So this was the ancient Chinese thought about licorice in regards to that. So nowadays licorice is recognized as a really important tonic, and it's also often called in the herbal books as the grandfather of herbs. And it's a well-known herb that is very sweet. It's also moist as well in terms of the minerals that it has. It has a couple of minerals, including the most important is choline, asparagine as well, and other substances that are that made it to be what it is now. So obviously it's a really great anti-inflammatory herb. It's also great for arthritis because it helps with joint pain, and it acts as a tonic stimulant, specifically when it comes to the adrenal cortex as well. It's also been known to help in lowering blood cholesterol levels, and what it does is it has a specific effect on the digestive system because it helps to soothe gastric mucous membranes, and it's also believed to be very cooling as well, and to helps to repel mucus. And the part of the licorice plant that we use that is known for its healing benefits is the root, and you can find the root in many of the herbal shops and also in the online platforms, Amazon, eBay, iHerb. Also Mountain Rose Herb stocks really great organic licorice that you can check out, and the root contains specific compounds, specifically when it comes to the compound called glycyrrhizin, which is 50 times more sweeter than sucrose, and this basically encourages the production of hormones such as hydrocortisone, and it helps to explain that it's very anti-inflammatory, and it also has a great role in stimulating the adrenal cortex. And the root basically is known to help to heal gastric ulcers, and it's also great because it can be used as a expectorant in terms of helping to release and get rid of phlegm and mucus as well. So if you have a chesty cough, if you have problems with mucus, I advise you to get some licorice tea or a licorice root herb, make it into an infusion and drink it through. Is the easiest way to take licorice. Apart from that, in terms of taking the licorice root, we've got two species of licorice that have their own different healing benefits. For example, when it comes to the species of licorice root called G. glabra, which is the one that we talked about, how it is 50 times more sweeter than sucrose. This one has a specific use. The best way to use this is to make a tincture, and it's also known for its anti-inflammatory benefits. For people suffering from arthritis, please either make the tincture from the G. glabra licorice root species, or make sure that you get a tincture that is made from the exact name of that root, and it would be great for arthritis as well, great for stimulating the digestion, also great for the lung health, and it also encourages the adrenal function, and it helps with so many other things as well. So this is the best way to use it. Apart from that, you can also make a syrup out of the licorice root, and the best way to do that is simply boil the licorice root in a little bit of water, and then the last couple of minutes turn the heat to a low heat until the water simmers, and then add some honey and drink it as a great healing syrup as well. And this is specifically great for lung health in general, also for asthma and from bronchitis as well. Any sort of chesty cough, it would be great to use licorice as a syrup that way. I usually use licorice as part of my elderberry syrup, just simply put in 1 or 2 tablespoons in my elderberry syrup, which makes a whole liter of syrup that way. And then I would put echinacea as well as elderberry, a little bit of clove, and then do my syrup that way. After it's done, strain it, sweeten it with honey, bottle up in the fridge, and it will store great for about 3 months or so. Another really good way to do it is to simply juice the sticks. And it's great because this can be done if you have a licorice that is fresh, and you can either purchase the extract of the licorice root also from the stores as well. Specific health food shops stock that, and you just need to check and do your research well. Depends on your local health food store. And what the extract does, the juice extract, is that it really helps to to help us for colds, for flus, for coughs as well, in terms of getting rid of that mucus, helping to strengthen the immune system that way. So we've got another type of licorice species, which is called the licorice root G. Uralensis, which is amazing also, and this one's used mostly for energy, helping with as an energy tonic, especially when it comes to the stomach area and the spleen. And it can be used also for different things. For example, in the Chinese herbal medicine, they usually use the G. Uralensis licorice root rather than the other one, and they found that it's really great for asthmatic coughs, and also it serves as a antispasmodic and an ulcer remedy as well. Also anything to help with hot conditions, so it really helps because it's very cooling as well. Best way to use it is when it's dried in root form. You can chew it like candy, and also in China, they usually give it to small children in order to help with muscle growth as well. So if you're interested in that, I want to advise you to go ahead and try it. I advise you to research even further. Maybe get in contact with a certified Chinese medicine practitioner, and then inquire on what is the exact dosage that you can give for helping to promote muscle growth as well, if there's a weakness related to that. Now, a few precautions in regards to licorice root before we end the video. We've got the most important here that I would like you to remind you of is, if you suffer from high blood pressure, please do not use licorice root at all, because it actually causes fluid retention and it can cause more harm than good. We've come towards the end of our video today. Thank you so much for watching and supporting the channel. We really appreciate it. If you enjoy content like this, make sure to subscribe, click on the bell icon in order to be notified of all our new videos, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care and have a great day. Bye bye.